Hey guys, welcome to speed testing day. Now, as I said before, I don't want to complicate anything. I want to keep it nice and simple. All we're really going to do are 10 sprints. We're going to see how fast you complete every single sprint and give you a 30-second rest between them. And that's basically it. So the distance that you're going to be traveling is approximately 20 meters. So if you have a pitch, you're going to be running from the try line to the 22-meter line. If you don't have access to a pitch, then you're going to pick something that's approximately 20 meters away, and as long as it's going to stay the same. So if you're running from sort of lamppost 1 to lamppost 5, that's fine. I don't want you running to something that might change, or eventually going, I'll retest on a different street or a different part. Like, it's not going to stay consistent, so just make sure it's going to stay the same. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you how to do a full speed and running warm-up, which will be good because you can do it before you do any sort of sprint work or anywhere that you're going to be running quite fast. Then you're going to go and you're going to actually perform it. Now, you're going to start off by doing a couple of warm-up sprints, etc. that I'll go through. Then you're going to go, right, okay, from point A to point B, you're going to sprint, mark down either on the notes in your phone, record it on your phone, write it down, whatever it might be, the time it took you. You have 30 seconds and then you go again, 30 seconds rest, and then you go again, and you do it 10 times, okay? So this is just going to look at our repeated sprint ability. So if you can get it in 10 seconds the first time, then the second time you want to be aiming for that 10 seconds again. As fatigue starts to set in and as we start to slow down, then it means that it's going to take us a little bit longer, and what we want to do is we want to be able to perform at a higher level and sustain it for a higher duration or a longer period of time. And that's why we need to mark down what we've got on each sprint, and that's what we're doing for sprint day and our testing. Have fun. Hi guys, so I'm just going to run through the warm-up that you're going to need to do before you go into any high-speed running. So basically we're going to do 5 exercises. You're going to do them from the start line, wherever that might be, to something that's about 5 to 10 meters away, and then you're just going to walk back. You're going to repeat every exercise twice. So the first one's just going to be simple high knees. So you want to try and open up the hips as much as possible and get the knee as high as you can, up. Okay, then you're going to walk back round and repeat twice. The next one's just going to be butt kicks. Walk back, repeat twice. The next one you're going into is going to be a deep lunge. So you're going to lunge right out, make sure you open up the back leg loads, get the elbow down towards the foot, and then repeat. Okay, so it's just going to open up your thoracic and everything as well. The next one's a Frankenstein. So right foot goes to left hand, hit the hamstring. Make sure you get a wee step in between so you're not doing a big kick and then stepping out and you don't have enough room. Okay? And the very last one's just going to be A skips. So it's skip as high as you can. Make sure you don't hit anything. So this is where our arms come in. So we go up. And it looks a bit silly, but you're trying to get as high as you can rather than as far as you can. So you're going to repeat each of those exercises twice, just to the cone and back. If you don't have a cone, just something about 5 to 10 meters away. Once you've done that, then just give yourself a little bit of a breather. Give yourself about a minute or two. Look at where you're going to be running to, which should be about 20 meters away, and then you're going to perform your first warm-up sprint at about 60% of your maximum. Take, nearly a minute to walk back, 30 seconds to a minute, and then go in at 70%. Come back 30 seconds to a minute, do 80%, and then do one more at 90%. Give yourself about a 2 to 3 minute rest before you get stuck in. Make sure you've got your timer ready, you know where you're running to, and then begin. And then all you've got to do is those 10 sprints. You've got 30-second rest to get back to where you started, and your markers should be between, it should be about 20 meters away. So I've said that I understand you might not be able to get onto a pitch and use the 22-meter line. Just do something that's going to stay consistent for you and not going to change. So guys, have fun, and remember to record each time you do a sprint how long it takes you, and let me know how you get on. Have fun.